What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another awesome video on our channel. Marilyn Manson is an American singer, songwriter, and painter. His controversial persona has always led Manson to be in the news and highlights, and such is also true for this time. Things have been rather tough for the singer due to an ongoing case against him. Let's take a look at Marilyn Manson's apartment raided after allegations. Number 4. Who is Marilyn Manson? Brian Hugh Warner is known as Marilyn Manson in the music industry. He was the lead singer of a band of the same name that he started with a guitarist. The band name itself is highly controversial because it's made with the name of two other notorious personalities. Warner's music in the 1990s was famous and was received well by the audiences until the release of the Mechanical Animals album in 1998. The reason for this was the negative influence it had on the youth. 3 albums released by Marilyn Manson earned platinum status, and some other 3 earned gold. Warner then developed an interest in acting and painting. He debuted in the movie Lost Highway and a few other minor roles too. His first art show was held in 2002 at the Los Angeles Contemporary Exhibition Center. Number 3. Other lawsuits. Warner has been in the news since the 90s. In 96, a former band member, Gidget Gain, asked for money to contribute to recordings and songs he had helped the band. He also wanted the royalties that he deserved for the said things. Despite a verbal settlement, it was not honored in practicality. Later, in 1998, Scott Patesky filed a lawsuit against Warner. He demanded $15 million under royalties, publishing rights, and performance fees. He also filed a malpractice suit against the band's lawyer, who, Patesky claimed, only fought for Warner's interests and not the whole band's. Later, this particular issue was settled for an amount that was never revealed to the public. Once again, in 1998, Manson and his bodyguards were sued by Craig Marks for $24 million. The following year, the singer counterfiled for $40 million for defamation and slander. This was later settled without payment on either side. In 2000, a concert security officer filed a civil battery suit against the band. Manson was found guilty of inappropriate behavior and misconduct, but this too was later settled for an amount that wasn't disclosed to the public. In 2002, Manson was again found fighting someone for a case filed against him. His ex-wife claimed that he was responsible for providing their daughter with harmful substances and then forcing her to drive under the influence. He denied this claim and said that he sent his daughter home with a driver. She then took her own car, went off, and crashed the vehicle later. Their daughter lost their life in this unfortunate accident. These lawsuits are not all. Manson has been a significant part of a handful of other cases. Number 2. The case. The case for inappropriate behavior and misconduct against Marilyn Manson is so strong that one magazine even went as far as to label him the monster hiding in plain sight. His controversial personality has led him to become a media favorite since his active years in the industry. He's been known to do inappropriate activities with women off stage and practically made their lives miserable. A current investigation has presented 55 more interviews that have revealed disturbing information. The lawsuit against Manson was filed in April 2021 by one of his ex-girlfriends, Esme Bianco. Evan Rachel was also one of these women. The suit said that the singer had used fraudulent offers of movie and music video roles to convince Miss Bianco to travel to Los Angeles. She said Manson had promised her work, after which she traveled to the United States from the United Kingdom. The suit was filed for severe mistreatment of Miss Bianco at the hands of Mr. Warner in 2011. These claims were outright denied by the latter's lawyer, saying Miss Bianco was doing this due to a misunderstanding regarding payment between them. Later, Miss Rachel also revealed some disturbing details about their relationship that lasted from 2007 to 2010. Loma Vista Recordings, the record label that he was working with, then dropped Warner, but he denied these allegations. Number 1. The apartment. Marilyn's West Hollywood apartment became the center of attention after details regarding inappropriate activities were brought to light. After issuing the search warrant, detectives raided the apartment last week. They discovered and took hard drives and other items to further investigation. Manson was not at home at the time of the search. It was reported that the singer rented this apartment in 2010 and it was intended to become a label and recording studio. Soundproof foam and other necessary arrangements were made in the apartment to make it suitable for recording. However, the fate of the space soon changed when Manson's preferences did. It's reported that the booth was then used to keep women that he dated or worked with. He often kept them in confinement and mistreated them while they were there. He then left them in the room for hours and sometimes more when the two had a little banter. So do let us know your thoughts regarding these allegations against Marilyn Manson in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!